The story of the Leyland P76 body panel. This body frame and quarter panel is an original, unused part, which suits a Leyland P76. It is about 50 years old. It was found in 2022 at the recently closed Lake Grace Smash Repairs in the wheat belt of Western Australia. It was originally purchased in the mid-1970s to repair a Leyland P76, which had been damaged. However, the owner sold the car before it was repaired. This left the smash repair owner stuck with this panel, which has never been removed from the crate. If you look at the crate, it still has the original AMCAP supplier marking and the part number stenciled on. Continue listening if you would like to briefly hear about the early development of the Leyland P76. P76 stands for Project 76. In the design phase, early testing of the Leyland P76 started by using a Holden body sitting over a full P76 chassis, interior and drivetrain. The first two P76 bodies were hand-assembled in England for secret testing. One of these cars was destroyed in crash testing and the other returned to Australia. The Leyland P76 had some good features, but the timing of its release did not help their popularity. High fuel prices were affecting sales of larger-sized cars, and Leyland Australia was struggling with many pre-production problems, including union and supplier issues. These problems caused the launch of the P76 to be delayed. With production finally starting in May '73, the first P76s started being shipped to their dealers. The Leyland P76 was finally released to a waiting public on the 26th of June 1973. Other car manufacturers mocked the P76 as being only half of a car and crudely called it a P38. The P76 hit the market to great fanfare, and it won the Wheels magazine Car of the Year in 1973. The car initially exceeded demand and by all accounts drove well, with good brakes and positive steering. It offered a combination of features which were advanced in this category in Australia at the time. It included rack and pinion steering, power-assisted disc brakes, McPherson strut front suspension, front-hinged bonnet, a glued-in windscreen and concealed windscreen wipers. But funnily, regardless of its well-appointed features, the P76 is probably most well remembered for fitting a 44-gallon drum in the boot. Thank you again for visiting our museum. Please sign the visitor's book, drive safely, and we hope to see you again soon.